Okay, remember last time when I was like, we certainly talked to Garrus before about CSEC, we saw this dialogue before, weird that it triggers now, and in the end we unlocked like a quest and I was like, well, maybe we didn't see this dialogue? I checked it while editing, we really didn't see the dialogue before, so I just like skipped the dialogue. And to get the dialogue again, I just like loaded an old save, went back to the Normandy, and made this save here. So I would say we start off with this old save. Well, older save is like, what day is it? Perfectly organized as usual. Anyway, an older save. The save is from yesterday because yesterday I prepared that. We load that up. We have the talk with Garrus again. And for the first time, we're actually going to listen, and then we're going to return to our current save. Sounds like a plan? I think so. Hey Garrus, this time I'm actually listening to you. Sorry for last time. Played BG3 and Mass Effect 1 today. Oh, you're also going back to Mass Effect, Diana? Nice. What kind of Shepard are you playing?
Commander, good to see you. You've been with CSEC a while. Have you seen much action? Well, not as much as you, but yeah, I've seen some interesting things.
I think the reason why I thought I knew that conversation was because it's very similar to like the one we had earlier, where then he was talking about his dad. But I think it's just like still CSEC, but a very different topic.
I'll bet you have. Anything in particular that stands out?
I remember the Salarian geneticist I was sent to investigate. That case was a bit disturbing.
What happened? Why were you investigating them?
I was tasked with tracking black market trade on the Citadel. Most of it harmless, nothing I needed to pursue. But during the course of my investigation, I noticed an increase in the trade of body parts, organs mostly.
Yay, organ trafficking.
Not the numbers I was seeing. We weren't sure if there was a new black market lab or if some freak was harvesting organs from citizens.
Yikes. That doesn't sound fun. Would have assumed the need for like organs would be like way lower in the future. But I mean, no idea how advanced their medicine is, right?
You've seen this before on the Citadel?
Every so often, some lab sells unwanted parts through the black market, but they're not as bad as the psychos. I remember this one L-Corps diplomat we caught in my first year on the job. He was hacking people up and selling their organs. Had the station in a bit of a panic. But this case wasn't that clear-cut. Turns out there was more going on than we first realized.
That is such a random reaction to now be just like, goodbye. Playing Vanguard, but thinking of using save file editor to change class to adapt the Sentinel. Vanguard was the half soldier, half engineer thing? Or which one was it again?
So how did you figure out what was happening?
First, we got a hold of a sample and ran DNA tests. The weird thing was, the match led us to a Turian who was still alive and was very convinced he'd never lost his liver. After a bit of digging, I discovered this Turian worked briefly for Dr. Salion, the geneticist. So I went to his lab hoping to find evidence of cloned organ development, but there was nothing. No Salarian hearts, no Turian livers, not one Krogan testicle.
Cloning organs? Also crazy. Vanguard is half soldier, half biotic. Ah, okay. Do we want to inquire about the Krogan testicles? Of course we do.
You're kidding, right? Why would anyone want Krogan testicles?
Some Krogan believe that testicle transplants can increase their virility, counteract the effects of the genophage. It doesn't work, but that doesn't stop them from buying. They'll pay up to 10,000 credits each. That's 40,000 for a full set.
They have 4 testicles?
Making a killing out there.
Interesting.
What did you do about the geneticist?
I brought in some of his employees for interrogation, to see if I could get them to talk. While I was interviewing one of them, I came across something suspicious.
This is why a Krogan insult is kick him in the quad. Nice. First time I played it, I had better reflexes and such. I don't know. I gotta say, for me, it's the other way around. I mean, you saw that I originally picked like adapt, and right now I'm like, maybe I should have gone for more soldier-like, something more focusing on the sniper rifle. But hey,
You mean threatened? Was that really necessary?
Maybe, maybe not. Either way, it paid off. One of my detainees...
you're pragmatic, Garrus.
...profusely during the interview. We offered to patch him up and he got frantic, freaked out. I ordered a full exam to find out what was going on. Our medics found incisions all over his body. Some of them fresh.
Ew.
That was our big break. These people weren't just Dr. Salion's employees. They were test tubes. Walking, living test tubes.
Yeah, that sounds really sick. What the heck? Ew. But why were they working for him then? I don't know. If my boss wanted to make me a test tube, I would really try to leave.
He was growing parts inside these people?
There's
Exactly.
no better way?
He cloned their organs right inside their own bodies. Then he harvested them and sold them off. Most of the
Oh,
victims
boy.
were poor. He'd pay them each a small percentage of the sales, but only if the organs were good. Sometimes an organ wouldn't grow properly, so he'd just leave it in them. Most of them were a mess, but only on the inside, hidden so nobody could see it.
Gosh, that sounds really messed up. I think this is probably like the most messed up thing we heard so far in Mass Effect, right? Oh well. And at the end of the day, what is a sniper rifle if not a cheat that launches man-made spells? You're still a wizard. I'm a spell sniper, basically. And hey Juniper, how you doing? How's it going? How was your weekend? I think it's fun hitting people with a shotgun right in the face. I gotta say, weapon-wise, I'm really glad I took the sniper rifle. I think that really feels like my kind of weapon. I don't know, sniping is fun. And it actually works, I don't know why. But my aiming is apparently decent enough for that.
I hope he got what he deserved.
That's the worst part. We never caught him.
And that is the geneticist which we have to catch for him in the questline. Now everything makes sense. Who would have thought if you actually listen to people, things make sense? But I mean, I didn't know I was skipping dialogue.
Why not? What the hell happened?
He ran, blew his lab, grabbed some of his employees, and headed for the nearest space dock. By the time I found out, his ship was already leaving. He threatened to kill his hostages if we tried to stop him.
Oh. And then, kind of like us with the Batarians and the hostages, Garrus decided, or the leader of the mission decided to save the people. You did well, Garrus, you did well.
But you went after him anyway, right?
I ordered Citadel
That's
Defense to shoot
not
him
what I
down.
wanted to say.
CSEC headquarters countermanded my order. They were worried about the hostages, worried about civilian casualties if the ship was destroyed so close to the Citadel. I told them those hostages were dead anyway. We just used them to make more organs. But they wouldn't listen.
I guess Garrus is more of a renegade. At least here. Oh yikes, I joined in a weird moment. Yeah, kind of weird experiments going on here.
Well, it's not worth the risk. You pursue the vessel and disable it. That's the best choice.
They sent the military after him, but he got away just the same. Yes, they did. I went to Palin and told him what I thought of him and his policies. He said if I didn't like it, I could quit. Well, I almost did. All they had to do was disable that ship, stop him from running. Maybe the hostages die, maybe they don't, but at least we stopped the bastard responsible for it all.
I guess that is kind of the thought of a renegade, right? Stopping the bad guy, kind of no matter the cost, right? But it still feels wrong. Way too dutiful for that.
If you don't care about the fate of those hostages, then you're no better than he is. You're just a terrorist with a badge.
Yeah, maybe you're right. It doesn't make it any easier, but I see your point. Just wish I could have stopped him. That's all.
And this is how we get the quest, I think. Yep, definitely Renegade Garrus.
Do you have any idea what happened to Dr. Salion?
I sent out feelers from time to time, hoping to find something. I thought I'd found him a while back. He changed ships and changed his name to Dr. Hart, his idea of a joke, I guess. I told the military, but they weren't convinced it was him. I got the transponder frequency for his new ship, but I just can't get anyone to check it out.
How about us? We do have a ship and a crew.
I'll check out the coordinates when I get a chance.
I was hoping you'd say that. But Commander, take me with you when you go. If it's Salion, I'm gonna be there when you find him.
Right, so that explains the whole talk of Garrus. I would say, having that cleared out, we can go back to where we left off the last time. Back to Nepmos. Back to slaying some Rachni. Oh nice, you got your switchback tune. That sounds cool. Anything you want to play now? Oh boy. A bunker full of Rachni. This will be fun. So far, I don't see anything on our mini-map. Okay, we just go deeper into it. The thing is, if there are Rachni down here, how are they getting out? Can they use the door controls? Are there like other exits? Probably the latter. This looks like a battle stage. Just look at all the obstacles. Yeah, I knew it. But I do see more enemies. There. Apparently, they are in no rush to get to us. Still not? Oh well. I guess that was easy.
Perimeter secured.
Let's see if there's anything to loot here. The thing is also, what are they doing down here? Oh gosh. I hate that they just bypass your shields. Oh, I think we just killed Garrus. Oh well. Okay. Our whole team is dead. Off to a great start. Oh. There's another one hiding. It's supposed to be right here. Maybe behind this big structure here? There it is. Oh gosh. No, it's dead.
I'm okay.
Come on, companions. These evil bugs. They deal so much damage. It's crazy. And at least I'm too slow to dodge them. We already used up like so much of our mana gel. I don't like that. Oh gosh. No. But I think I don't even need to use the barrier, cause, well, it just bypasses the barrier. Come on. No. Okay.
We got them all, Shepard.
Come on, Magic Gel. No Magic Gel. But I mean, this is another egg, right? One of those egg craters they come from. Who put those eggs here? Or do you think there's a queen here who's laying more eggs? I really hope it's not the queen we saved. Oh boy, we will see. We will find out. Okay. Is that like a right way? No, behind both doors are just like more spawning pits. Another ambush. Oh gosh. This is close. Let's use another meta gel so we can restock somewhere. And soon. Because I mean, this area here is called spawning ground. I think we're going to fight more of them. Come on. Oh gosh. Don't overheat, don't overheat. Oh, that's a bigger one. And I can use biotic powers. Great. You dead? I hope you're dead.
Perimeter secured.
It is dead. Okay, come on, give me some metagel. Still no metagel.
Yes, sir.
I didn't expect this battle to be so hard. Because, I mean, also our companions are just being one-shot right now. Let's quick save, maybe. Let's learn something from the last stream. Okay, let's go back. I think we need to get closer for them to spawn. Careful. Huh? I know you're in there. Uh-huh.
I smell trouble.
I smell acid. Oh, Garrus. Oh boy. You know, sometimes cowardice pays off. We're just all the way back here. I think that's going to kill Caden. Or not. Oh gosh, die already. Yes! Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors. The male gender Rachni only fight when a hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you eliminated the Rachni on Nepmos. Oh boy. Wait, there's another one? I thought I eliminated them. I think now we eliminated them. Hopefully.
Perimeter clear.
Garrus is afraid Mass Effect 1. Yeah, but I think also the Rachni are just like incredibly powerful. Like if they hit you with this acid spit, you're just dead. This was a bad idea. Still no metagel. I don't like that. But hey, we cleared out the colony. Good job, us. Being exterminated for giant bugs. Isn't that basically what being a Spectre is all about? Here we need to go. I mean, also with like Saren's whole plot about like exterminating all organic life, and we're like, better go down here, exterminate some bugs. That has priority. Good thing there are no timers here. Oh my gosh, imagine a game, and then in the end, they show you, and they're like, cause you did like so many side questions in the meantime, all those people died. That would be horrible. Alright, I know I just got here, but I'm gonna go for a while, meeting a friend for lunch. Alright, June, enjoy. I'll be back in a couple of hours-ish. See you later then, and lots of fun for you. We completed the quest, so we don't have to go back and hand it in or something. Alright, off we go. Was it Q or was it F? I think it was F. It was F. Okay, then I would say let's explore some more. So we're finished with this system here, so let's go to Acheron. Because yeah, we didn't explore that so far. So, as usual, from the outside to the inside. It actually looks a little bit like Earth, doesn't it? Though exceptionally large for a terrestrial world, Millenia is composed of water ice and with a core of various carbonaceous compounds. It has a density only half that of Earth, and an atmosphere of nitrogen and carbon monoxide. The surface is composed of surprisingly pure water ice, with a high albedo. I never heard the term water ice. I thought ice kind of always implied it was water. What other ices are there? I guess dry ice, but then you just call it dry ice. Rosalgen, and we found some magnesium. Nice. Altahe. Oh, we can land here. Let's save it for last. And Farthol. Great. Let's have a look. Altahe. Altahe is an exceptional form of planet called Rogue World, I guess. Put simply, is one half of a pair of small and unusually dense terrestrial worlds, Altahe and Ontahe, that orbit each other so closely they effectively share a single atmosphere. Ooh, fancy. Wouldn't they at some point kind of crash though, due to like gravitational forces? Anyway, this does not mean the one could fly from one to the other, but both have identical atmospheres and dust from one often can be found on the other. Both worlds share an atmosphere of nitrogen and ethane. It's me again. The surface is warm and mainly composed of silica dust and dark basaltic rocks, with extensive deposits of heavy metals and radioactives. Tidal effects from Ontario create constantly heavy winds. Let's go there. Doesn't sound like too fun to explore, but I mean we do have our dear little Marco. Our trusty old space truck. It feels like it makes sense to have like companions with like high technology skill with you when in the Marco. Because they also boost our reparation skill, so let's go with them. Alright. Huh. And there actually is just one thing on the map. Ah, it's the other listening post. I wonder if there are also Rachni here. Off we go. It really looks like a desolate world. I guess that's the other planet. Kinda just looks like a giant moon. But I would really expect those two planets to just like at one point get too close and just crash. Here's another map marker. Ooh, an Asari capsule. I think we might be able to retrieve another writing of the matriarch. And it is a matriarch's writing. 13,000 credits, that's really a lot of money for some text. I really wonder what kind of text it is for them to pay so well. Are you turrets? Ah no, it's more Rachni. I thought the Rachni were supposed to be extinct. Considering they're extinct or supposedly extinct, we are encountering them quite often, aren't we? Ooh, level up. You know what? Let's quickly level up. I'm just waiting for us to get another point in charm. But I guess we have to wait for that. Could level up stasis, I guess. Maybe let's go for that. And I'm just conserving 1 point in case we can level up charm. Because if we can, I want to do that. With Caden, we have way too many points. I would say let's level up first 8. Just for our Medigel to be more effective. We could also go for barrier, then we can use it like twice. because it is a skill I really enjoy. And I think then we're just going to level up medicine. Medicine. Alright. Tali, with you we're just completing electronics and hacking. And then we're done. Yeah, I think we just have to move around. Have a look at all the craters. Is this Rachni running away? I wonder what those things are. They kind of look like rocks, but they do have like those roots or tentacles. I was just waiting for them to run away. Yeah, but I think we took care of all of them. So here's the entrance. In we go. Maybe that was stupid parking.
On my way.
I think some of the Rachni escaped from the labs. Might be. But I mean, the thing is, like, those crater things, they are eggs, right? And I would assume that without a queen, you can't get, like, more eggs. So the thing is, like, where do those eggs come from? Ah, but then again, we saw on Peak 15, we saw the eggs, they were, like, way smaller. What are those craters here? Weird. Why do I feel like we're going to fight, even though we try to save people? Okay, now I'm sure we're going to fight. I guess there might also be Rachni in here. Yeah, here we have another corpse. Poor guys. I do see enemy markers on the minimap. Oh boy, quite a few. Oh boy. Oh no, it's them. It's the small things. The nemesis for my sniper rifle. Okay. I'm counting on you two to destroy the small ones, okay? Cool. Maybe let's quick save. We can't quick save because we're in battle. Alright. Kind of feels like an overkill. Okay, but that explains why there were so many enemies. Hey. Cool. I think this was it. I don't see any more enemies. Oh well. Maybe they're like the insect that adapts. So without a queen, a drone evolves. Ah. So you mean that like a drone or like a worker can be kind of like develop into a new queen if it's necessary? Might be. But I mean, so far we haven't seen another queen. I don't know. I mean, maybe also there were just like some eggs left behind on some planets and they're just hatching now. The crates are no eggs, they're like anthills just for Rachni. Ah, so it's kind of like an exit for their colony. Also, Cerberus is only binary haglets. True. But I mean, so far, I haven't really heard anything about Cerberus in-game. Grab some loot. Because I think there are no more people alive here, so we're also not stealing, we're looting. Right. I think maybe later we should also like look through our equipment. Decide if we want to upgrade something. You look quite burned. Why? How? And what is this? Is this an egg? It looks so biological. I think this was an egg. Ew. What were kids? I'm still hoping for some metagel, but apparently no. Game says no. No more healing. We're destroying those things, I don't want to risk it. I guess they're really is no one left alive. Where was the terminal? Here.
According to this, they received a supply ship just 2 days ago. The Rachni must have attacked since then.
But I mean, we also didn't see like any other structures on the planet, right? I think they really are all dead. Where did they sleep? There should be a few missions you get from Admiral Kohaku. We go about Cerberus after finding this dead man on that fresher mole planet. Oh, yeah, true. That's how we heard about Cerberus so far. You can turn items to Metagel. I think it's just Omnigel, right? The stuff you can use to like override machines without doing the minigame. I think it's not Metagel. At least so far, I only ever saw like turn into Omnigel down there.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
One moment. These things are drones, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking. I have it. This one came from Argos Row.
So someone was depositing those drones here? What the heck? But Argos Row, I think we already explored that. I don't see it here on my smart little node.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Where the heck is Argos Row? The Rachni infestation on Altair seems to be the result of a supply drop from Argos Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. Alright. Hey, we got a Metagel! Not sure how we got that out of the terminal, but hey, I take it. I really hate it when they just leave behind the quest markers, because I'm always like, do I still need to do something? But I think we already did everything here, right? Yeah, we can't even attack anymore. The quest marker's just staying behind. Okay, I would say next thing we do is going to Argos Row. Why did it disappear? Weird. Did you see that? The quest marker is just disappearing. But why? Anyway. There are some bugs in this game still. Ah, didn't see that one. Here we go. One of the harder ones. See? This one was way easier. And same difficulty. Alright. But I am quite sure that we actually already looked into Argos Row. Too bad we can't just ask the Normandy to strike things from orbit, would save us so much time. Yes, right? I already said that like last stream, like why can't they just help us? But oh well.